Okay, so a credit score is made up of a couple different things. You have your payment history. Did you pay your bills on time? You have your credit to debt ratio. So this is like how much credit do you have and how much of it did you use? So you want that to be like below 10%. They say like don't go above 30, but really it needs to be lower than that. Then you have the length that you've had the credit for. So like how long have you had the credit? That's why it's important, like if you're just starting out, is to go ahead and open yourself up a credit card. And I know moms and dads, I know that's really terrifying, but it's important that you start your credit early because now that starts to establish your account. If you just pay cash for everything, good for you, but you are not establishing any credit history. And that winds up kind of screwing you over in the long run. The next thing is new inquiries. Like if somebody looks at your credit report and there's this bam, 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 inquiries for like credit cards and loans and consolidation loans and maybe a car loan, yeah, huge red flag. The last thing is the mix of accounts. What type of accounts do you have? Do you have accounts that are like long-term loans? Do you have, those will be fixed. Do you have accounts that are like a mortgage account, a car loan, stuff like that, that are loans that have a regular payment? And do you have credit cards? So they want to see a good mix of those too, because then they know that you can be able to manage your money well. And your credit score really does affect your entire life, because if you have a poor credit score, you might not get a job. If you have a poor credit score, it's going to cost you more money to get a loan. If you have a poor credit score, you're going to get deals that aren't that great. So your credit score is really, really important in this day and age. Don't come at me in the comments. This is the game that we all have to play. So your credit score is really, really important because it affects everything that you do financially. Pull your credit report from annualcreditreport.com, get your credit report, go in, clean up any problems on your credit report. So like for a while there, I had somebody that had almost the exact same name and social security number of me, and she was horrible with her credit. So that took years to get cleared up. So things like that, you need to make sure that your credit report is up to date, that you've taken care of any old debts, and that you're doing just fine credit-wise, because it does really affect all of your life.